This story I'm about to tell you will blow your mind. So, a few months ago, a small group of people that is from Africa, calling themselves the Kingdom of Kubala, went into the forest in Scotland, and then they set up a camp that is in a woodland near Jedburgh, Scotland. Now, the head was Kofi, that is Ofe, who crowned himself king. That is, he crowned himself king at Tehene. Beside him was Jane Gasho, that is the self-styled Queen Nandi. And then with them was a young American woman known as Cara Taylor, who called herself Handmaiden Asnat. So, according to them, they claimed that the land had been stolen from their ancestors, that is 100 years ago, and then said they were taking it back, that is from the Scotland people. Now, but the woodland wasn't empty. It belonged first to a private owner, and then later they moved onto land owned by the Scottish Borders Council. So the case was actually causing a lot of issues in Scotland. Now, the landowners and the court issued eviction notice to them that they should move from that place. So sheriffs gave them papers, that is, sheriff is the head of that area, gave them papers ordering them to leave. But the group refused, declaring that they didn't recognize the authority of the court. Instead of going quietly, they shifted camp from one plot to another, cutting fences and then live streaming their defiance online. So everything they were doing, they were actually capturing them online. Now, for months, it turned into a standoff, like the group, clung to the land under the banner of their kingdom, while authorities tried to move them on legally basis. They refused to move. Now, finally, on the morning of 2nd October, that is 2025, as I speak to you today, police in Scotland and then the immigration enforcement moved in, to that place. Officers surrounded the woodland. They cleared the camp and then arrested 2 members. So Kofi Ofe, who was the king from Ghana, and then Cara Taylor from USA, on immigrant, probably that is immigration grant, they were all arrested. So the kingdom was dismantled today in a single sweep. And so the Kingdom of Kubala in Scotland came to an end, a bold claim to ancient rights, broken by the firm, handmaid of the law. So this is what we keep talking about. Sometimes the tradition cannot supersede the law of a country. What do you think about these people? According to them, they were trying to claim their lost Kingdom of Kubala, but right now the Scottish government and the law has evicted them. So this is how they ended.